In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet into the front loop only and the back loop only. Normally, when we crochet, we insert the hook under both loops of the stitch, but sometimes a pattern will tell you to work into only one of the loops. Working into one loop instead of both changes the look and the texture of your project. For today's demonstration, I'll be using half double crochet stitches, but all other stitches are done the same way. If you're ready to learn, grab a hook and some yarn and let's get started. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook, medium weight yarn, and US crochet terms. You can use whatever hook size and yarn you have on hand. To be able to work into a front or back loop, you have to have a row of stitches to work into. I already have a row of half double crochet stitches worked. Before we look at front loop only and back loop only, let's take a look at the top of the stitches. The top of each stitch has two legs that form a V. The loop closest to you is the front loop, and the loop farther away is the back loop. When you get to the end of a row and turn your work, now this becomes the front loop because it's the loop closest to you, and this is the back loop. Let's start with front loop only. I'll chain one and turn. We're doing half double crochet stitches, so I'll yarn over. Now instead of inserting the hook under both loops of the stitch like this, we'll pick up the front loop only by inserting our hook between the two legs of the stitch. Hold your hook at an angle and come up between the two legs. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all three loops on the hook to complete your half double crochet stitch. Again, yarn over. Hold your hook at an angle and insert into the front loop only. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all three loops. Once more, yarn over, hold your hook at an angle, and insert into the front loop only. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all three loops. I'll continue across the row. Let's take a look. Because we only use the front loop, the back loop of the previous row remains visible, and it creates a ridge on the side of the work that is facing away from you. Now let's look at back loop only. I'll chain one and turn. Again, we'll yarn over. This time, we'll insert into only the back loop, the loop farther away from us. Angle your work towards you slightly so that you can see both legs of the stitch. When we did front loop only, we angled our hook and came up between the two legs. When we do back loop only, we angle our hook and come down between the legs of the stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all three loops. Again, yarn over, insert under the back loop only by holding your hook at an angle and coming down between the legs of the stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all three loops. Let's do that once more. Yarn over, hold your hook at an angle and come down between the legs of the stitch, picking up the back loop only. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all three loops. I'll continue to finish the row. As you can see, the ridge created by the front loops that weren't picked up is now on the side of the work facing you. Let's compare the different stitches. This example was done with half double crochet stitches through both loops. There are no ridges. Each row of this example was done with half double crochet stitches in the front loop only. You can see the ridges created by the back loop. Because I did each row as front loop only, there are ridges on both sides of the work. This is back loop only, and again I did each row as back loop, so there are ridges on both sides, created by the front loop that was left unworked. In this last example, I alternated a row of half double crochet stitches picking up both loops with a row of front loop only. This side looks the same as the example done through both loops, but when I turn it over, you can see the ridges created by doing the front loop only stitch in the alternate rows. So even though we used a half double crochet stitch in each example, changing the loop we worked into changes the appearance of the fabric. Patterns will tell you which loop to use depending on the look they want. I hope this tutorial helped you understand front loop only and back loop only stitches. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, a thumbs up helps other left-handed crocheters find it. Thanks for watching.